getting internet on the boat is always a problem. Hey, so wanted to do a quick video about Starlink. We did a video recently about how we use a booster on our boat to get better Wi-Fi at our marina. Internet is always a challenge. The booster has been a great help in getting a better signal to our boat from the access points. But the problem is that when there's a lot of people at the marina and you've got everybody hitting the Wi-Fi, either streaming movies or using their phones or devices or whatever, the internet's connection can get pretty bad. Internet is not only bad at our home marina, but we never know what we're going to get when we're traveling and we're going to other marinas, or if we're out on the hook, whether you're looking to be out on the hook overnight or if you're just out on the hook for the day. Getting cellular service where we boat is next to impossible. So I thought I'd do a quick overview on Starlink. We looked into it a year ago and the coverage really wasn't that good still. Where we boat on the Northeast, all along the coast, there was just very spotty coverage, so it wasn't worth it. The coverage map has changed dramatically. They have really good plans for just using it seasonally now, and even the hardware that you need to buy is much more affordable. In fact, if you're watching this before October 6th, you can take advantage of a really good deal that's happening right now on the standard kit. So I'll link that below. So just wanted to give you a quick overview of how you can use Starlink on your boat if that's something that you want to consider to get better internet at your boat.
Okay, the first thing I want to show you is how good the coverage is now. The light blue is all areas on the map where Starlink is available. And you can see that there's coverage now all along the shorelines on the East Coast and on the West Coast, and even throughout the US in areas where you might use it on a lake. And there are some darker blue spots where it's coming soon, but there aren't very many. If you're cruising south to the Caribbean, there's even coverage there. And internationally, there's coverage in Canada, most of Europe, and down under in Australia. The service plans for boaters can seem a little tricky at first. They show options for residential, roam, and boats. But if you click on boats, that plan is really for larger ocean-going vessels. The average recreational boater wants the roam plan, where you have 2 monthly plan options based on how much data you'll need. So if you are a weekend boater, the $50 a month plan might be enough with 50 gigabytes a month, which is approximately equivalent to 20 hours of high-def video streaming. But you can pay for more data if you go over. A few good things about Starlink for boaters: you can pay month to month and pause it at any time you want. So if you're a seasonal boater, you can turn it on for only the months that you boat and turn it off the rest of the year. Starlink is designed to endure the elements, which is very important when you're out on the water. You can also use it in motion up to 100 miles per hour. And it works along the coast up to 12 nautical miles for up to 5 consecutive days, 60 days a year. So if you are more of an offshore boater or cruiser, you might want to look at a different plan than the roam. The standard kit is what most recreational boaters need, and it comes with everything you need to hook it up. And of course, there's lots of resources to show you how to do it. But basically, you just plug it into the router, plug the router in, and then control the connection with an app.
So we're definitely giving Starlink a second look. And I have links below to the kit and the pricing options that you can look into right now with Starlink as well.